weather forecasts and ratios for Barnstable, Massachusetts, February 2nd, 2022. This image is a screenshot of the forecast for our town today. At the time, it felt like 25 degrees, but it was actually 30 degrees Fahrenheit. We can think about how temperatures are changing over time in a forecast. Here we see that at 9 a.m., the temperature is expected to be 34 degrees. 12 p.m., 41 degrees. 3 p.m., 43 degrees. 6 p.m., 37 degrees Fahrenheit. How are the temperatures changing over time? We can make a little table to help us investigate. At 6 a.m., so we have the time in hours, and I can actually insert a table to help me stay organized. I know I have to describe the units of measure at the first part of the table, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours with 5 temperatures, so I need a 6x2. Sometimes they can get a little difficult to format in Google Slides, but just be patient. It's worth it because it will stay nice and organized. So I have time in hours. I have temperature in Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit does not relate to an absolute zero, meaning when it's 0 degrees Fahrenheit, it does not mean that there is an absence of heat. But we can still pair the temperatures changing to the hours changing and pair them in a way where they respect 0 in the same way. And we'll get into that more specifically, so don't worry about it. Just a little side note for anybody that resonated with. If it didn't make sense, then just ignore it, which is typically a good practice. Just trying to make this. There you go. Formatted. So I can, this was not meant to be this long of a video. Distribute the columns. That's what I want to do. Okay. At 6 a.m., so I'm going to use military time. This is for Angelo out there. Okay, so 0600. And we're going to label it as the 24-hour military time clock. Okay, and then again at 0900 hours, at 1200 hours, 3 p.m. is 3 hours more than 12. So that gives us 1500 hours. And then 6 p.m., 12 plus 6 is 18. So these are all 3 hours apart. You don't always need your data to have an even interval between, but it's nice when it does, and it's nice to recognize that it does. It's going by 3-hour increments. Then we have 30 degrees, and I have to put in the degree symbol.